Hello, welcome to Supermat Help 24. We have a problem on rational inequalities, and let's approach this problem. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we have 1 over 2 minus x is less than 1 over x minus 3. So how do we approach this problem? Now, some of us knowing that equality, these inequality symbols sometimes behave like equality symbols, your first thought will probably be to cross multiply and solve. Of course, if you do this, you are only going to get one solution. So we'll simply express this as a fraction and then compare that fraction, use that fraction to relate to 0 using the inequality symbol we have. So what do I mean? Now, I'm not going to cross multiply. What we're going to do is to express this as a fraction and relate it to 0 using this inequality symbol. So what we'll do is transpose this over to this. We'll have, this is less than 0. So this is the same as 1 over 2 minus x. Transpose this over here, you have minus 1 over x minus 3 is less than 0. Now we are solving this. The LCM of this is a product of these two numbers, 2 minus x into x minus 3. And this divide this will cancel this, so this will multiply this. So you have x minus 3. Then this is minus, this divide this will cancel this, so this to give you this times this will give me into 2 minus x. Notice the importance of using this bracket. If you don't choose it, you will probably end up making a mess of what you're doing. So simplifying this, the numerator, we're going to have x minus 3 minus 2 plus x. This time this is plus, all over 2 minus x into x minus 3. All is less than 0. This is the same as this, and this will give me 2x. This will give me minus 5 all over 2 minus x into x minus 3 is less than 0. So the next thing we do here is to find the zeros of the expressions that make up this fraction. So we'll find the zeros of the expression. Simply put, we equate each expression to 0 and solve for the unknown. So let me start with the numerator. 2x minus 5 is equals to 0. Solving this, you will notice that x is equals to 5 over 2. The next expression is this. 2 minus x is equals to 0. Solving this, you notice that x is equals to 2. And then the last but not the least is x minus 3 is equals to 0. Solving this, you notice that x is equals to 3. Now, this is giving us information on the number line. Let's see how these values relate on the number line. We have the smallest of these values here is 2, so we have 2 here, followed by we have 5 over 2, and then we have 3. All right, so this region is the same thing as x is less than 2. I mean, every number here is less than 2. What of the numbers here? The numbers here they are greater than, I'm representing every number here, this inequality symbol. Every number here is greater than 2, but is less than 5 over 2 or 2.5. What of the values here? The values here are greater than 5 over 2 or 2.5, but they are less than 3. And then what of the values here? Values here are greater than 3. So these are the 3 regions that we got. This is 4 regions now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regions or 4 intervals that we got from the zeros of the expression. Now we are going to create a table to see if each expression is positive or negative in a given interval. So let's create our table. So this is our table. Now we will represent each of these regions on this table. The first one we have is x is less than 2. The next region is 2 is less than x, but x is greater than 5 over 2. The next region is 5 over 2 is less than x, but x is greater than 3. And then finally x is greater than 3. So what do we have here? The values we have in our expression. So the first value, that's this. The first value is 2x minus 5. The second down, that's the denominator now. 2 minus x. The next one is x minus 3, and then this will be the solution. We want to see whether we're going to get positive or negative value when we analyze what we have here. Now, this less than is telling us that this value, after analyzing or solving, what you're going to get will be negative. That's why you have less than 0. So we're interested in the solutions that will give us 0 here. So let's try let's see what happens here. Now this interval, we have x is less than 2. So let's pick a number that is less than 2. Let's pick 0. If you put 0 here, 2 times 0 minus 5, this expression will be negative. Put 0 here, this expression will be positive. Put 0 here, this expression will be negative. Multiply all through, this expression is positive. And we are not interested in the solution that will give us positive, because this is telling us that what we have here is less than 0. And numbers that are less than zeros are negative numbers. So this is not going to fly. We're not going to take this. Now we'll go to the next interval. What number can we put and then check? An easy number. This is 2, and then this is 2.5. So let's pick 2.2. 2 times 2.2 is 4.4 minus 5. This will give me negative. 2 minus 2.2, that's a negative number. I'm subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, so this would give me negative. What of this? 2.2 minus 3 also give me negative. When you multiply all through, you have a negative solution. So we are taking this because this is telling us that this expression, after doing all this within this interval, is less than 0. That's a negative number. So we'll move to the next one. Between 2.5 and 3, what do we pick? Let's pick 2.9. 2 times 2.9 is definitely greater than 5. So this will give me positive. 2 minus 2.9 will give me negative. 2.9 minus 3 will give me negative. Multiplying all through or solving what we have here, you have a positive. So we are not taking this. Now this interval, x is greater than 3. So let's pick 4. 2 times 4 minus 5, this is positive. 2 minus 4 will give me a negative number. 4 minus 3 will give me a positive. Multiplying all this, as you have here, that's this divided by this will give me negative. Negative times positive will also give me negative. So this is telling me that this is less than, this is a negative number. So my two solutions are here and here. So my final answer will be this interval. It means that 2 is less than x and x is greater than 5 over 2, or x is greater than 3. These are my solutions. Thanks for being a part of this video. Like, share, follow our pages on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We also have a WhatsApp channel. You can also check us out there. You can contact us on WhatsApp in case you want private discussions. Thank you for being part of this video.